Hey everyone. Hey, good morning. Right now for me it's 7 a.m. Been up since 4 a.m. doing some work on my upcoming book. Okay, Living Strong Through Tang Kwan. I'm also getting prepped for my first live on my school community, right here in my school community on Wednesday, 12 p.m. at this Wednesday. Was it August 19th, I believe it is. Okay, 12 p.m. my first one. I want to share some things that I'm working on, like my book and a book that I'm reading called Younger Next Year that was recommended to me and given to me by one of our black belt masters at Action Karate in Mount Laurel, formerly known as Donato Karate Center. Master Laramie gave me this book, and he's 78 years old, and I'm 65, so he gave me this book called Younger Next Year, so I'll be talking about that on Wednesday. But this morning I want to talk about one of my favorite moves in jiu-jitsu, that when I do randori, and it's that arm bar or arm lock, and right from this position here. So I just happened to find this video here in the versatile BJJ, okay, arm lock from 3 different guard positions. Anyway, I just wanted to go through this video very quickly, and yeah, I'll let you guys know who this guy is. Well, you know what? Let me do that right now. Get this guy, give him some credit. Let me see if I can escape from this here.
Okay.
Let me escape from this. Is this where we know he is? Let me say, oh, Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu. Anyway, that I just happened to find. I did a Google search, as you saw there, right over here. I did a Google search right there. Arm locks from open guard. That's all I did. We could all come to YouTube and find some pretty cool moves. And I've been doing this for years. This is how I found out about Marcelo Garcia. And I use his X guard all the time, and I'll be sharing about how I use that and go into it, and some other fun things that I learned to get into it, and some of the things I'll be working on this week. Being that it's Monday, today I'll be training 12 p.m. at McHugh BJJ in the Marlton location at HQ. So anyway, that's today. If you are training and you are with McHugh BJJ, come on in today, 12 p.m. and let's partner up, especially if you're 40 and older, and get some partners out there. Trying to see if I can get some partners I can train with on a regular basis. So anyway, so what I like about the arm bar is that it's easy for me. When I didn't have use of my hips, right now I have brand new hips. They're going to be 2 years old in October and November. And but before that, I really I was great at being lazy, laying back, and letting people come into it. I just give up, pass my guard, come on in, and I started finding different things that I can use, and the arm locks were one of them. And from this position here, and the moment that arm comes out, I got you. And probably 90% of the time, I get it. It's for me one of my favorite techniques now. I catch it all the time, and I'll let you know, hey, keep your arms in if you don't want to lose them, okay? Like Professor Pete says, keep in to win. But the moment you reach, I will grab that arm and I will lock it out. So with this here, when he comes on in, let me let
and
this
the key to
gentleman
making
here.
this work is not pulling the arm towards
Yeah, this
you,
is key.
because if I pull it towards myself,
That's the trick. You see that? And that's what I tell everyone to do. That's the secret. You pull your elbow into your hips, and you will get it out. That will neutralize, that will almost destroy my arm lock. But what I'm working on is this.
So instead, what I'm going to do is I get the catch and I meet
That's
the arm. So
what I do.
it
You see what he did there? That's what I'm going to be working on more, so that if you go to put it in, I'm actually going to come under. The moment I see that space, all I need is a little bit of space underneath between your elbow and your hip. If your elbow's in, I'm not going to go for it, okay? And which is what I do. When I keep my arms in, I'm tight like this. Elbows are glued to my body, to my hips, if not my knee. But if you're not, I say a little bit of space, I'm going to get my hand under there. And if you notice down over here, right over here, see how his elbow's close to his own knee? That's what I do. But I'm coming in. He's talking about bringing the body in.
Now I get a bite
right there.
The arm. If he tries to pull out, it's very difficult to do so.
That's what I do.
From here, I will push.
And so I will typically just drive that knee up. Watch how he drives that knee up.
come down on the arm,
See, watch.
hip escape, put my foot on the other hip.
See, right
slide
there.
this knee.
That's what I do right there. I bring that up. Now, he doesn't show it. He might go further in the video, but my other knee is close, right on their chin, right on your face. And I squeeze and I hold on to that arm. And this is one of my favorite moves that I do. I'll catch it all the time. If you pull in one arm, typically I go to the other arm. So I know on one side and the other side, I catch it all the time. And I'll let you know that, hey, that's my move. That's all I got. That's what I pretty much tell people. That's all I got. I got that. And so I'll catch it all the time.
So again, let's say you had a guy grab it around your neck. This is such a good example because people do this, especially new guys or guys that do like mixed martial arts. Sometimes they have a tendency to grab if they're not trained grapplers around the neck.
I really don't run into that very often.
You're here, and again, we get a catch.
Yep.
I do a side crunch.
Look at that.
And meet.
Maybe you'll show the knee on the other side.
Right around their elbow. From here, I push away from the face because he's going to want to square up with me. So I push away.
Yep.
Hip escape. Now, my foot on this side.
Now, see what he does? He puts his foot there. I don't do that. I take this knee right here and I squeeze it. I bring my legs together so the knee, let's see if he shows the knee going on top of that shoulder.
And again, this is to keep him over there and keep distance. Throw the leg over top.
That's it right there. See? And I squeeze these two knees together and I lock it. Everything gets locked in. The shoulder's there, the knee's on that face. And so I typically keep my knee on the face. He uses his foot on the hip. I don't really do that only because, remember, I had bad hips and I'm still working on getting my hip mobility, which is fabulous now. I know I can do that now, but because I didn't have the use of my hips, I had very little mobility. I was able to bring people in and I had good adductor strength, inside strength of my legs. So I would bring that knee in and I would block, go right on their chin with that knee. That kept them away from me because that's what he's using this foot for, to keep their body away. This way, have a good, strong stretch and lock out that arm. But I used both those knees. I squeezed in tight around the shoulder, and this knee here would be right against their chin. That would keep them locked in, and I'm squeezing and I got it. And that's what I do. So I'll be playing with that today, and I will be working on bringing my body in tight and close. And then I'll be working a couple of other things. So anyway, if I catch a video of me training today, I'll see if I can share some stuff with you. Other than that, guys, that's what I wanted to share today. That's my technique. I go for this all the time. This is my move. I got this in really good. I got it locked in. Anyway, guys, hope to see you guys on Wednesday and my first live with BJJ for old men right here on School. If you are training in McHugh, you are in town, 12 noon today, Monday, and I'll see you on the mats. Have a great day, guys. Bye.